Hello world, welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. Wasn't necessarily planning on doing this right now, but I honestly have no clue what else to do, so why not? Beats staring at walls. Windows are open because it's nice and cool outside. Hopefully that doesn't cause too much noise. Let's dive back in. Last time we rescued the Moshai, so now we're gonna do whatever happens after that. I don't know what happens next. I feel like this might have been how far I got in my original playthrough. So everything from here on out might be new. Not positive about that. At some point we'll reach that point. First we're going to talk to the Moshai, and then after that maybe the rest of the crew or something? I'd see what the quest tells me. Datapad? Alright, no, we read that one already. What do you have to say?
Just need to rest up a bit while I recover my strength.
Oh, I thought you said that I could talk to you anytime. I'm getting mixed messages. Whoa, a little stuttering. A lot of stuttering. What's going on? You alright, game? This is from Voeld. Intel on Ket. Some of our scouts have returned with interesting information. I'll wait for you on Voeld. Alright. Tests. Hello, Ryder. Quite the operation. The Tempest isn't intended for these kinds of operations, but she's performing splendidly. Not that I encourage you risking your life for stress tests or anything, still well done. Spoke to the Moshai when I happened past Medbay. She left an impression. I must say, patient, yet remarkably driven. It's easy to see how she withstood the pressures of torture and that place. Sometimes I wonder what my people could do with a bit more time to be patient. Because Solarians have a rather short lifestyle. Should be sleeping, but go. Work for 42 hours straight. Ship's humming. Called it quits to get a little shut-eyed, but I'm wide awake here. Figured I'd use the time to practice my poetry. Didn't know I practice poetry? Neither did I. Probably because I don't. But here it goes. Helios, are you healing us? Or will we regret ever coming because the Ket are forever bumming our space? Wait a minute, is that actually good? Or has the analytical sphere of my brain fallen asleep? It's interesting. From follow-up from Gil. You know how I'm out here searching for me true purpose? Yeah, poetry ain't it. Helios, are you healing us? Sheesh. Oh, Liam's movie night. From Suvi. Heard what Liam's planning. It seems like a great idea, even if things are unsettled at the moment. Love to help out. Stop by when you can. Okay. Yeah, let's go around, talk to the crew a little bit. Return to Aya is my next one.
Read the mission briefs. This isn't good, Ryder. The Archon's dangerous. I've seen people like him before.
Yeah, we can handle him.
We'll figure him out.
Pride will get us all killed. This ain't the time for it, kid. From where I stand, the Archon thinks he knows what's best for us. Problem is, he can follow through on it. That exaltation the Ket do, it turns people into slaves.
He can do that to us. He has that power.
Someone like him you take out fast and hard. Get the leader, the rest will follow. Honestly, drop a nuke on his head, blow up a sun if you have to. Take the collateral damage.
That's not really my style.
There's better ways to stop him than brute force.
Maybe, but I'm not gonna let an enemy get close enough to pry my plates open and go for the soft kill. You don't mess around with this kind of thing. Ends badly, each and every time.
Another galaxy, and there are still despots. We saw similar types back when I worked as a peacekeeper. Pirates attacking the colonies. We trained the colonists and they started fighting back. Raiders didn't expect that.
The Angara already know how to fight. But the Archon, he's got an army to back up his crazy.
He wasn't expecting us.
We're the new variable here. He can't predict what we'll do.
That is an advantage so long as we play it right. You keep thinking about how you want to handle this.
We'll only get one real chance at it, won't we?
Yep, so when we take him down, let's make sure he stays down.
The lighting in that scene made Ryder look weird in a way that I have not seen in this game before. You got anything else new?
Pathfinder?
No, that's it.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Okay. And over here.
Just off to the cargo bay if you need me.
Okay. Crew info board. Mental wellness. Given events, this seems like a good time to refresh on the Andromeda Initiative's mental wellness program. This states that mental disorders are 1. Real. Stress, PTSD, anxiety, and depression are not just being tired or making something out of nothing. They are complex conditions that require proper attention and care. 2. Relatable. At some points, your colleagues have likely experienced the same feelings. Regardless, those around you are supportive and sympathetic to what you're going through. 3. Treatable. A broken leg takes special treatment, rest, and an adjusted workload to heal properly. Mental disorders are no different and can be alleviated with medication, therapy, and support. Come by the medbay if you have questions. This is completely true. As someone who suffers from anxiety and depression, yeah, all of this is accurate. The game is speaking to me. After the action report, fire drill. Liam's new evacuation plan cut 22 seconds off our best time. Drac, we need a solution for you vis-a-vis ladders. PB, you're dead because you were 2 minutes late to the evac point. Cora. Comments. I live in an escape pod. PB. Garin, word of the day. Tavum. A pleasant intoxicant stirred into hot water or fruit juice. Say Tavum. Ah, I pronounced it wrong. What's it made from? Is it sweet or more like beer? Petra. Drax says, what happens if you mix it with booze? Does it get better, or do they cancel each other out? Phoebe says, we need to do some scientific tests, maybe with little umbrellas. And drive core noise. No need to panic about the drive core noise this morning, just a stress test. There's nothing wrong with a 5 o'clock wake-up call. Liam says, profanity deleted by Infoboard VI. You're welcome. Liam also says, adjective verb bring nouns. Gil. Cora says, Liam, if the VI learns to censure all language, I'm making you reprogram it. It all says educational in a way. Oh, wait, we've been there.
I'm in the galley when you're free.
I just talked to you, but okay.
Looks like pictures of the exaltation chamber.
Yeah, the Ket are using some Angaran-made medical equipment. Could be a lead. I just want an edge on those Ket bastards. If they ever got their hands on Sid, well, imagine if it was Scott.
Yeah, the writer looks much better in this scene. I don't know what was going on in that one. Yeah, I'd be devastated.
I don't know what I'd do. We're all that's left of our family.
Same here. Sid was so little when our father left, and I was, well, her age now.
Must have been hard.
You raised your sister by yourself. That can't have been easy.
Had to. I waited forever for our father to come home. He never did. He was involved with some bad things. Bad people. Eventually it caught up to him. There was nowhere to run. Not like a whole new galaxy.
Is that why you came here?
When you're young and stupid, you make bad decisions. Piss off the wrong people. That sort of thing never goes away. Not for you, not for the ones you care about. I don't want to not come home one day.
I'm like... yeah, sure, why not?
We're a team. I'll make sure you're always there for Sid.
Thank you, Ryder. That means a lot to me. At least Sid's older now. Maybe I don't have to worry as much. I should get back to work. Talk to my people, see if they've heard anything. Chat later?
Yep. So is that, do you have anything new?
I thought I hated the Ket
Oh,
before.
we do.
Then we learn about exaltation. I can't even begin to imagine how Jal feels about this.
Tell me about raising Sid.
I was curious about you and Sid, being on your own from such a young age.
Yeah, I really wouldn't recommend it.
How did you survive?
How did he keep you and your sister afloat?
I was barely more than a kid myself, so lots of unskilled work. Construction jobs. No one else would do the dangerous stuff, so I would. Being up high, crawling under things. I could shoot a gun, so eventually I moved into smuggling. Even more dangerous, but lucrative. We were never rich, but we got to comfortable.
Where'd you live?
Where was home? Palavin?
No, we'd already left Palavin by then. Whatever our dad was involved in meant we weren't welcome there. I hadn't even gone to boot camp yet. Sid was barely a year old. We eventually settled in a mining colony in the Minos wasteland. 2 years later, our dad was gone.
What about your mother?
Where was your mother in all this?
Back on Palavin, I suppose. She was an awful person. All she cared about was climbing the ranks. She and my dad fought all the time. I think at the end they hated each other. When things were really tough, I thought about going back. But she wouldn't have accepted us. Whatever my dad did destroyed any chance of that.
I'll let you go.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Mm-hmm. If not, I just wander around the whole ship, to be honest.
Liam? You're working pretty hard.
All the time. Started young. Smart little kid. Got angry a lot. Side effect of giving a shit.
Do you need to talk?
Liam, what's going on?
We found that facility on Voeld. Kicked them in the teeth. Great. But the Kett steal what people are. Everyone should have a stake in that. So I reached out, trying to get resources moving in a real way, bridge that gap like I did with Jar. I can't get permission coming or going. The Nexus, Aya, everyone is all can't take risks with outsiders. I didn't come here so everyone could be goddamn outsiders.
You have a really good point.
You're taking on a lot, making all of Helios your problem.
It is our problem. We're not going back. We have to make it work. I wanted this. Everything new. But eventually, it has to be normal. I need something familiar. Can I show you something? Did you bring anything from the Milky Way?
Of course I did.
One or two things, but the weight limits were real strict.
I know. That's why I made arrangements. It's a proper petrol burner. 20th century. British. From when that mattered. My whole family worked on it together, weekends. Like those are a thing in space. Know what we did? Friends in Hustle set us up good. They borrowed us to transport right before I went into cryo. And me and my father and mother loaded our car into it and pointed it at Andromeda.
Kinda sweet.
It's a nice gesture, but you know you won't see it again.
Oh, it's a couple million years away at standard light. The important thing is, it's coming. And always will be. I don't know what that means.
You're a person who cares a lot.
It means your family, the Angara, this team. We're all lucky you care so much.
I'll probably screw it up, Pathfinder.
Join the club. The screw-up started 600 years ago.
Truth. This will be home. It has to be. I won't let being outsiders stop that.
Nice little scene. Am I stuck on a couch? There we go. Anything else?
Pathfinder. Sorry if things got strange last time we talked.
No, it's all good.
You're the first person I told about all that. Felt really good.
I wish it would stop giving me the option to just flirt with so many people. Yeah, glad I could help.
Anything I can do for my team, Liam.
Stuff like that goes above and beyond Pathfinder. At least I hope so. Anyway, made me think we should do more just out and about. Off ship. Like the market on Aya. I've got some contacts and some things I'd like your eyes on. But mostly, it's a day out. Something familiar. Turns out I need that.
Alright. Sounds good. Anything else?
Still waiting on our visit to Aya.
Alright,
Useful, but also
working
fun.
on it.
Looking forward to it.
Alright, we'll hold off on that stuff for now, just until we do
We'll
that.
talk later.
I know it.
Okay. What are... something making a sound. Hello.
How'd you resist all that tasty fruit on Aya, huh?
Check your helmet before you put it on. This scratch? He was sleeping in mine.
Where is Cora? No, really. Where is she?
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
I know. Okay. Yeah, just get improved research and let's see what do we have in the rest? Right, yeah, improved research and even more research.
I can see it. The cat take other species' genes. Asari take other species' traits.
PB, don't tell me we actually agree on something.
Changed my mind. They're nothing alike.
Alright, do a little inventory management. Oh.
Hello, settle down.
If this isn't a good reason to get excited.
What's up? You guys aren't fighting, are you?
Why would I fight with my best friend?
Best friend? Oh, Callow. Callow's very excited about a report I received from EOS. It's good news. The radiation levels are steadily dropping.
Your outpost Prodromos is really going to make it. When do you want to head back?
Yeah, add it to the list.
We could go, but we need to balance our priorities. Why?
Just saying, if I'd created a thriving community in a brand new galaxy, I'd want to visit.
Just wait till they put in the beach and the water slide.
Now you're just playing with me.
So, radiation levels are down. More to explore?
Yes, but there's been a rise in cat activity as well.
Figures that we're not the only ones to benefit from the planet's improvement.
Might be nice to see how it's doing.
Almost like a vacation.
Almost. Maybe we'll head back at some point.
Well, you're the boss. Just say the word.
Okay, so that's something we can do. First things first is to go to Aya. That's the one I want. Okay. Oh wait. Actually.
Managed to save the Moshai.
I only wish we could have saved more.
I mean, we did. Did a bunch. Mons, pistols. Oh, we good with that? Oh wait. So the long barrel is 13% damage minus clip size. Oh yeah, this one's just better all around. Okay. still just scope 1? We haven't found like a better scope or anything? Okay. No, apparently not. Okay. Anyway. We'll quickly take care of this. Sell all salvage and trade. And now we have alright. Yeah. Less than the Widow 3. Okay. Oops. Might do other stuff. Still scared at that. Assault rifle. Get rid of some of those. Shotguns. How are we on these? I should, at some point, I should actually go through these. Because considering I don't use any shotguns, I don't need to carry on 7 of them. I think I hear an army. Get rid of this because we're using an upgraded version. Come on, I'm not going to use that. Hello. How you doing? Oh, okay. Hi, Howsy, how are you doing?
Hi.
Congratulations on the Watcher win. Oh wait, no, I didn't want that. I wanted this one because I like my fidget spinner on my chest. What? Oh. Hey, where'd Peepee go? Hold on, be back in a moment. Just need to quickly check something. I will be right back. Just need to take care of something. And I'm back. Like I missed a lot of conversation. I do not want to make loads of noise early to get back at neighbors because that requires me to get up early.
Well,
Hello.
Going through the readouts from the cat facility, I've never seen such advanced genetic technology. Frankly, it's light years ahead of our capabilities.
New memory fragment.
I ran across another memory fragment. Dad made Sam for Mom, to cure her. I knew that was part of it, but...
You didn't know it was the driving force?
He really loved her.
He gave up everything trying to save her.
You didn't realize how important his family was to him?
I guess not.
Maybe that's what he wanted you to see.
Phoebe is just staring at me in the background there.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Hello.
Ryder, exaltation? I never imagined we were fighting Angara.
Terrible.
It kills me to think about it.
We have to stop the Archon, whatever he's up to. The more we learn, the more I realize how much bigger than me this all is. It's humbling.
Oh, I think Kalinda was the person we saw back on the Nexus.
Is there more about Kalinda you want to share?
Back home, she was upper crust. An ambassador, respected, living the high life, but miserable. Not built for royalty, she said. With her position, the initiative sought her out as a first contact specialist. First wave out of stasis. Kalinda was the one who got me thawed out early. I'm still grateful for that. But things went south soon. She hurt me. Pretty badly.
What happened?
Oh, let's not drum up that sob story. It's all water under the bridge.
Oh, I think headphones that never get tangled are called wireless headphones.
You know it.
I mean, we have something around here. Like big over-the-ear ones. Oh wait, there's nothing more.
I take it you moved your stuff over from the Nexus?
Maybe there is.
Yeah, my squatter's paradise is all the more cluttered. What's up?
Nothing.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
I didn't think chat wanted to hear about that. I can say that. They don't need what it means.
Oh, these are the fake things. No, I could vault over that edge, but I guess not. Okay, let's go in here.
They aren't just conquerors or slavers. The Ket turn everything you are to their advantage. Worst kind of enemy. The one that makes you fight your own people.
I feel for Jal.
That's what Jal faces every day, now that we know the truth.
Friends, neighbors, all changed. And they're loyal to what changed them.
You're pretty worked up about this.
Kandros wants strategies for handling the Ket. I talked with Drac, putting ideas together. Expand our guerrilla tactics, get Angaran military advisors, research exaltation. Just, I don't know. Wish your dad could give me his take.
You don't need his take. You got this.
Why? This all looks fine to me.
Nasira, your father, they always had a plan I could follow. Without one, it's too easy for people to get hurt. Like now. The initiative's plans are shot, and people die because of it.
Plans wouldn't really help this.
We're facing challenges we could never have prepared for.
At least now we can prepare to fight the Ket. Sarissa will have a strategy. Just need to find her and the other Asari. It'll be good to have certainty again.
I'm back. I wasn't done talking to you. Or maybe I am. No, I'm not. Just kidding.
Hi there.
I saw that. Congratulations.
See you later, Cora.
Sounds like a heck of a run. I still need to get just a regular Watcher win.
Thank you for checking. But I'm all right.
Don't know if I would be.
I have to be. How else do we go on? You know?
You want to talk about it?
I may seem tough, but I have a good shoulder.
That's kind. You're kind. I really miss my family at times like these. Are you close to your family?
Are you?
You talk about family a lot.
Really? I guess it's just part of our culture. Our families are large, and we share our parents with the community. We all have many mothers.
My family's small.
And are you close?
Not really, I guess.
My family is complicated. Isn't much to say about it.
Okay.
This random collection of Tempest oddballs can feel like family sometimes.
Yeah. I never really felt I had a purpose. But here, I do.
What about the Resistance?
My place in the Resistance is not what I'd like.
But that kid on Aya looked up to you.
Sure. But you are going to do something important, Ryder. I feel it. This is where I should be.
Yeah, glad you're here.
I like having you around. Specifically you.
Because of my skill and knowledge?
Not really.
Because you enjoy spending time with me as much as I do with you.
You do?
Yes. You're fascinating. And special. And strange.
It was not the flirt option. That was the become friends option.
I mean it.
Flirt option is a heart. That's two people standing next to each other.
There's always more to say and to learn, isn't there?
Tell me about Angara.
I want to learn more about your species.
What would you like to know?
Tell me about the Moshai.
You studied with Moshe Sefa. Is she a teacher or a religious figure?
She's many things. She's a clear thinker with deep knowledge and insight. She teaches and inspires. She's beloved. I love her.
I'm not infiltrating anything, and if I was, they wouldn't be able to see me because of the tactical cloak.
People are willing to die for her. She sounds pretty special.
She is. I hope you get to know her.
Tell me about biology.
How long have you had electromagnetic capabilities? How did they evolve?
No idea. Biology doesn't interest me, but I'm sure you can easily read up on it.
That's disappointing. No biology at all?
How do your eyeballs work?
An internal lens focuses an image onto the retina where it becomes electrical impulses that are deciphered by the brain.
You took my sarcasm as an invitation to show off. Pitiful.
I think, like, back in Mass Effect 3, or at least in the multiplayer, I think I remember... What was it? Was there an Asari infiltrator who used shotguns? Or was it just an Asari shotgun that was good with the infiltrator? I thought I remember something about infiltrating in shotguns. Temperament.
The Angara seem so open and free with their feelings.
Are we? We're certainly not ashamed of our feelings. We're taught that feelings and beliefs should live on the outside, where they can be dealt with, honestly and openly.
Don't people get hurt?
Might have been that one.
Then everyone deals with it. That's the point.
Garn colonies.
How many colonies do you have? On what planets?
Since the Scourge, we've managed to survive on a small number of planets. What we know from before the Scourge is mostly oral history. We did have spaceflight, and the stories tell of 5 original colonies.
Religion and beliefs.
Is there a central Angaran religion?
There are many variations. An almanac could give you an accurate number. But if you are a believer, the essential tenet is, after we die, we are reincarnated. We evolve to make our families strong, born from what was before, blessed to be better than before.
Are you a believer?
No. Yes. Sometimes. I don't know if it's the same for humans. Sahuna, my true mother, is a firm believer.
Well, enough about that.
I want to replay the Mass Effect trilogy at some point. Though I keep meaning to pick up the DLC for 2 and 3 first, because I have not played through any of that. Except for, I mean, the Cerberus stuff for 2, but that's because it came with the game. And then, what was the one in 3? From Ashes, I think it was called? But I haven't done any of the other ones.
Can I ask you a few more questions?
Of course. If I can answer them, I will.
Tell me about your dreams. Are they as wacky as mine?
Do Angara plan their futures? Do you dream about what you want to accomplish?
Oh, those kinds of dreams.
You put plan and dream in the same question.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. You meant to do that. Angara thirst for now. We don't strive to make the future better. We strive because the present is lacking.
Tell me about your family.
Can you tell me about your family? Assuming you have one.
Sit down. This will take time. Is someone bringing us snacks and drinks?
Whoa, your family's that big?
I have one true mother, Sahuna, and more than 5 additional mothers, and many, many, many siblings, and cousins, all raised together. Our families constantly change and evolve. Relationships come and they go. My father is gone, taken, or killed by the Ket. We never found his body.
My dad and I weren't very close.
My dad died on our first mission here. I didn't know him as well as I could have, I guess.
I think I was close to mine, yet maybe close has a different meaning for humans. Something to learn, I guess. Anything else you want to ask?
Career in school.
Did you always want to be a fighter? Did you study anything particular in school?
No. I don't like to talk about it. But I'm not a fighter. Not really. The Ket occupation creates chaos. So our education is chaotic. I'm not really anything. But that's an excuse. The truth is, I don't know what I want yet for my life. At my age, I hope being here will inspire me.
Let's talk about your back.
Well, enough about
I'm kidding.
that.
That's not what that option does. Tell me about the Ket occupation.
More about the Ket occupation?
It's a difficult subject. I'll answer what I can. I may get emotional.
Tell me about the Archon.
Have the Ket always been here?
No. Some, like the Moshai, are old enough to remember the time before the Ket. But I don't. Nor do my mothers.
And the Archon came with them?
We think so. Resistance intel on that is unclear, and few have seen him in person.
And live to tell?
And live to tell.
Ket arrival.
When the Ket came, why didn't you fight?
They didn't give us a reason to. Until they did. Then it was too late. Perhaps you think we were weak. But the Ket are ruthless. They are masters at knowing exactly when and how to strike.
I get that, believe me.
Personal experience.
What's living under the Ket been like for you?
Do you really want to hear about these things? They're painful.
I asked, didn't I?
It's like living on unstable ground. Every day brings more horrible news. I part company with someone not knowing if I'll ever see them again. When I was a boy, my father vanished from my life. One horrible day.
Was he in the Resistance?
No. He was a technician at a mine. He went to work and didn't come home. That happens for an Angara child somewhere, every single day.
Well, enough about that. I'll see you later, Jal.
Stay strong and clear.
Okay, who have we not talked to? Wait, where's Gil? I haven't found him. Oh, I never looked in the engine room. That'll be why I didn't find him.
Hey there.
Hey yourself.
Question for you.
Answer.
When all this craziness is over, you think you'll have kids?
Hello, left field.
Where the heck's that coming from?
Jill, the best friend I mentioned while I was thrashing you at poker. She's starting the initiative's first repopulation effort at Prodromos. It's all she can talk about. It got me thinking. At the end of the day, this whole thing, the Andromeda initiative, we're basically here to spawn.
Okay, Housley says, I was thinking of rebuying this for PC to play through it again. Since console frame rate sucks, need to start again and PC has better settings. Do you think I should? I'm really enjoying it. It's occasionally a little it's technically a little clunky from time to time, but besides that, I'm liking this game. So I would say yes. If you can find it on sale, even more so, just because sales are always nice. Might even be on sale now. I know that I checked the other day and the DLC for 2 and 3 was on sale, so probably other things on the site are too. Yeah.
Those of us lucky enough to live through this.
Exactly. And there aren't that many to start. We're a disaster or two away from not having enough numbers to survive. Jill's right. At some point soon, we better get busy making babies.
True enough.
Who knew this thing was just a glorified dating service? Eesh. The biological imperative is kind of a bummer.
Okay, if combat is easy on insane, that just means that you're too good. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to dial it down a bit. Get back to my level.
So, you want to have a child of your own?
I don't know. That's never been a thing for me. You know me. Whatever my gut says in the moment, I do, and I don't look back. My mum says that's how my dad was. I wouldn't know. His gut moved
Girls are
on
gonna take
before I was born.
forever. You have to go around each ring.
As this is sniping is broken because we are in an open world and I'm way too familiar with combos. So at that point, you challenge yourself by trying to play something completely different. I don't know. I don't know. Something. Different class. Switch things up.
I had no idea. It must have been hard.
Hey, I turned out alright. He did his
Yeah, I
part.
know. I know you cover
Brought me
bases.
into
That's
the
why I'm
world.
struggling to think of something.
Maybe that's enough. Thanks for talking, Ryder.
I don't know. Do something really weird, like I don't know, adept but using only pistols. Who knows?
Would you mind taking a slight detour and dropping me back in the Milky Way?
Oh, sure.
What's the problem?
Little something I just heard about called exaltation.
Alright, you're stuck here.
Guess you should have read the fine print on the initiative brochure.
Or read it at all. I gotta start eating more protein and getting a full night's sleep. It'll take everything we got to get through this mess.
Other alternative, pretend you're a Krogan and just go melee only for everything. Tell me about Jill.
How's your friend Jill doing?
Good. Busy. Apparently, prepping multiple species for procreation is a lot of work. Who knew? Waiting to get it all started was
Maybe.
killing her. Now she's being shot out of a cannon, so to speak.
Oh? Alright, I missed what he said at one point.
How's your friend Jill doing?
So I was looking at the
Good.
chat.
Busy. Apparently, prepping multiple
yeah,
species
okay.
for procreation is a lot of work. Who knew? Waiting to get it all started was killing her.
Poker.
Now she's being shot out of a cannon, so to speak.
Regale me with some poker wisdom.
Well, bluffing and reading players aside, poker is all about math. If the odds of getting the card you need are greater than the bet, make the bet.
Deep.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Okay. To the bridge. Whee! Oops. Talk to Callow first.
The hell you did? You can't just undo 10 hours of work.
I had to. Your revamp risks power imbalance between decks, something we solved back home.
It's twice as efficient. Just because it doesn't match your sainted specs.
And now it does. As you say, deal with it.
Callow.
I know, just please don't let this distract you. What can I do for you?
Any more stories?
Tell me something else about the ship.
O'Connell, our systems designer,
Oh,
was running it,
we've heard this
but
one already.
For 2 days, poor O'Connell was convinced that turning on all the bathroom...
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
And finally, Subi. Okay, I'm on Dungeon, Final Fantasy, chat in 15-20 minutes. Have fun!
The
Grade well.
swelling has gone down significantly, and I seem to be able to talk normally again.
Good. Keep me updated. And remember, cool food and liquid only. Nothing spicy.
Thank you, Lexi.
Is there something wrong? Did you hurt yourself?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just getting over some inflammation of the soft tissues of the mouth. It was dramatic, but ultimately non-threatening.
What?
Have you ever heard of the lick test? Back before scanners were portable, Earth scientists would employ this test in the field. They used it to tell rocks from fossils and get a basic idea of their mineral composition.
You licked something, didn't you?
You licked a rock, didn't you?
I was distracted and forgot it was a Helios rock. I do it unconsciously. When I was little, my father and I would go on expeditions. The lick test was a huge part of it. He made science fun for me. Your mother was something of a scientist, wasn't she?
Yes, she was.
She specialized in biotics research. Got her start in medicine.
I read all about her research and your father's. AI and implants. They achieved so much in so little time. Sam is an astounding achievement. I left my parents back home. They told me they were proud of me. And then lived out their lives while I slept.
You're not alone.
If you think that means you're alone, you're wrong.
Thank you. You saying that means the world to me. I'll take comfort in the people I've met here. And if you ever need me, I'm here for you too.
What else do you have to say?
Liam says he's planning a movie night.
That's the idea.
He's putting it off because it didn't seem right after seeing the exaltation facility. But now there's a delay. I had a thought. Every vid's better with snacks, right? I found an Ungaran recipe for these little morsels you can make from a local Helios plant, but it's rare and...
You want me to look for one?
Oh, would you? I'd love to, you know, be social and things.
Find a plant on Aya. Hey, that's where we're headed next.
Ket genetics defies everything we know. They're bits of different species, and yet all Ket. It's bizarre, horrifying, fascinating, all at once.
Learn what you can.
If you and the rest of the team could figure them out, it might make a huge difference.
Already on it, Pathfinder.
We'll talk later.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Okay. As much as I want to do that, probably should... I mean... I should do this one just before we leave, because we're right there. But, yeah. Because I don't have to actually travel anywhere. And then we'll head over to Aya. No, sure. I'm just doing this one thing, so it doesn't matter who's with me, really.
Approaching the LZ.
I don't know if there's a way to hide the mouse during the cutscenes. Okay. Where are we going? Back here. So many chests on this planet. Whee!
Extreme cold is detected,
Oh,
Pathfinder.
I'm sure it's fine.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
I'm sure it's fine.
Life support at 100%.
I'm sure it's fine. Hello.
Rylus?
That's me, yes. I'm Rylus. Wow, you really showed up.
It's no big deal.
He seemed thrilled. Honestly, it's nothing special.
Nothing special? You saved the Moshai from the Ked. And not just the Moshai. So many people owe you their lives. Anyway, I should get to the point. Your raid on the exaltation facility sent the Keds scrambling. They're trying to get their operations in order. Our scouts report increased Ket movement through certain areas of Voeld. Not military, though. Science and research vessels.
Ket is bad news.
Doesn't matter if they're science Ked, warrior Ked, janitorial Ked. They're all bad news.
Some of us were concerned they might be planning more exaltation. Or putting more of our people through torturous study. We don't have the tech to break into their bases. But someone has to stop them.
What are friends for?
You're talking to the right person. We always help our friends and allies.
I knew you'd help. I'll send the nav point immediately.
Where is it? Oh, there's another quest over here. It's more than I thought on this planet.
I know exactly what you need. Specialist Parda, stay on task.
Where am I going? The wrong way. You okay over there? Hello, Angaran Priestess.
You seem troubled.
Oh, Pathfinder Rider. I was just speaking a blessing for 2 of our young soldiers murdered by the Ket. So many dead or disappeared, but these 2 cuts are the deepest yet.
Were you close?
Did you know them well?
They would be alive if they hadn't welcomed this death.
I'm not sure I understand.
These children were swayed by a new belief that's taken hold. A soul finds enlightenment through reincarnation, but some now think they can force this. They fling themselves at death, thinking they will be reborn stronger. Glory seekers, we call them.
Sounds dangerous.
Reincarnation is a nice thought, but to die for it?
This has consequences. If you meet some of these glory seekers, do what you can to save them from death. That's all any of us can do.
Okay.
Thank you.
Speak to a glory seeker. I just want to see where these things are. And then I'll decide if I want to do this now or come back later.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
That's fine. Okay, so Glory Seeker's right there. Architect, we're not doing that one yet. And Facility's right there. What do you think? Do you think I should finish up this planet or go on to the next one and then go? What are you watching? What is it? Is it a bat? Looks like a bat. Anyway, do you think I should finish up this planet or go on to the next one and then come back? Okay.
It was a caracol or something?
Bless you.
Oh. That's tall.
Oh.
I've seen that video. What did you do that?
Oh.
I've showed it. I've showed it to you before and you're like,
Maybe.
That's Techix, according to my map.
Hello, map. Find the Glory Seeker. Chest like right around the corner. Or is that up on top? Out of curiosity.
Putting teams together for cleanup. Now that the prefect's gone, they'll be disorganized.
Good to hear. Keep me updated.
Thanks
Container.
for all your work. Couldn't have done it without you.
Injury armor 4. Oh, I think that's better than the one I have now, because I think I was wearing the 3 before. Oops. No, don't bleed on the ice. Hello. That's me.
How many cat did you kill? I hope they screamed.
I didn't do it to hurt them.
I don't kill Ket because I enjoy it. It just has to be done.
Well, yeah. Your people haven't been hunted and enslaved and exalted. It's different for us.
Alright, that's enough. I know they call you Pathfinder. But
What do you need from us?
Your priestess, Roshwar Lin, told me about you. I was just curious.
Roshwar Lin is a blind old woman. She cowers with her blessings while the Ket consume everything.
She said you were throwing away your lives.
Nothing is thrown away. It's not suicide. We train as hard as anyone in the Resistance. But when you don't fear dying, that's when there's everything to gain and nothing to lose.
I can't wait for my turn. But all our blood still runs too hot. Tej is our hope now.
Tej is going to take down a Ket station. We should hear the news soon.
You want to hear that your friend's dead. That's kind of screwed up.
We don't want it. We accept it. Just because you don't understand doesn't mean it's wrong.
So where's this Ket station?
You shouldn't interfere, Pathfinder.
It's okay, Venge. As long as Ket die, it doesn't matter who's killing them. Here's the nav point. It was interesting meeting you, Pathfinder. Skies be bright for you.
I just realized that I'm speaking with the mic muted.
You're so good at doing that.
I am good at doing that. Okay, let's go. Oh, let's go this while we're at it, just because we're right here.
You are in excellent physical condition, Cora. Better than anyone on the squad.
Thanks. It's completely destroyed.
Oh no, there was I was trying to listen to that conversation. It was an awful dungeon run. What happened? I supposed to get up there? What is this place? Where am I? I don't know where I am. Why did I just get random experience points? There's a container right here. That's what I'm looking for. Tank didn't care, other DPS wouldn't follow mechanics, and the healer did the bare minimum. So I'm guessing that was a failure. Was it with people you knew or just randoms? Dungeons are a drag. Randoms did it, but they are such boring runs. Sorry to hear that. Where? I'm like standing right on top of this thing. Where is it? Oh, is that it? No, it's not it. Wait, I saw it. And reward yourself with dinner, back in a bit. Have fun, enjoy the food. There it is. Anyway. Okay. Back to this. Where are we going? Over here.
That was one hell of a shot, Jal.
Wait, what shot?
Easier if you imagine your target is the Archon's face.
Noted.
Approaching the Glory Seeker nav point. The Ket station is close.
Oh, hi there.
Taking this station is impossible.
Nothing's impossible with me.
Whoa! Didn't see you there. Yeah. I'm Tej. How did you find me? Wait. Kolf and the others, right? Stars. Don't tell them you found me like this. I wasn't expecting all this security any longer. I sit here the more I doubt everything.
Smart to ask questions.
You're just being rational, seeing the reality of what you're doing here.
Doubt and a shrinking heart prevents a blessed rebirth. And you won't remember your life before. And if you forget, you're just like everyone else. And it would have been better not to die at all. Such a revelation. See, the more I think, the worse the thoughts get.
Can I help?
I've got some experience with Ket. I can help with this, if that would help.
Would you? I think with all of us, we might actually take down this station.
Yeah, why send one person to take down a station?
I wouldn't leave here.
Bye. Let's go. Yeah. Oh. Hi there. Where are you? Oh. Come on. Pop your head back up. There we go. Got it for the outside. Yeah, let's get some more ammo. Head inside and prepare for an ambush. not what I meant to do. Wait for that to recharge. No, you don't. Level up. Why, thank you. Get more skill points. 51. Let's see, what do I need for the next profile? 78. Okay, that's gonna take a while. Maximum charge. Yeah, we'll get that because I like charging it up. Go cloak. This is the next one. Escape artist. I could definitely use that. Team support would be good. What do I have on the? Yeah, confirm. What do I have on the combat side? Combat fitness. That sounds useful. Combat tools. Now the thing is, I don't use any combat powers. It's just mostly the sniper rifle. Oh right, I was gonna get this. To the extra damage. And I don't know what else to really put in here. Oh, yeah. Alright, now I'm waiting on that. Profiles. Yeah. I don't know. Have to do some thinking. You good? No. What's around here? Or is there a scannable thing coming up here? Oh, that. Are you up on the roof?
Still alive. And honestly, I'm glad. Living and learning is a good way to grow stronger too. And I've never met anyone who had a blessed rebirth. And what if it's not real? Stars. If my friends heard this talk, they'd turn their backs. Venture especially. Oh, I'm almost afraid to go back.
I'm gonna finish this row of pearls and
Okay.
Talk to them. Explain where you're
I'm
coming
gonna
from.
play
I'm
a
sure
game.
they had similar thoughts.
they don't break.
You really think so? When I heard about Tand and Aaron dying, tried to be happy, but I just couldn't. I don't want to lose the rest of my friends either. And if I feel that way, maybe they do too.
Worth asking.
Thanks, Pathfinder. You've given me a lot to think about. I'll see what Kolf and the others have to say.
Sounds good. Now, where's the other quest that we had? This one. Where can we go for that? Maybe here? This way.
rifle, Joe?
I built the modifications myself. Once it was Ket. Now it kills them for me.
Back home, some people name their favorite weapons.
This one is a Darav.
Whee!
Brytus was right. This looks like a research outpost.
Hi there. Whee! No. On all of them. Whoa. Nope, missed. What was that? Search some remains. Ooh, reinforced barrel. Oh, I like the stability though. So we're gonna sell that one. What did I just do? Oh, hi there. We good? Oh.
There's a lot of organic material here. Angara, Ket, something else?
Scans could tell us more, Pathfinder.
Let's do some scans. What are we scanning? There's one.
Cat genetics logged.
Okay, there's this one over here. Lighting in this place is weird.
Face is weird.
I know. Datapad.
There is an audio log saved on this device, Pathfinder.
Ket? Let's get a translation, Sam.
Processing.
The Angaran genetic code that expresses this projection of a bioelectric field has been isolated. The process to integrate this into our own genome is ongoing. Early successes documented. Once complete, adaptation to be distributed to all ascendant in Helios. Ability may also prove useful as part of base soldier configurations. All research has been transmitted to the Empire.
Exaltation is not just about making more Ket. It's an exchange.
The Ket gets stronger while everyone else is annihilated.
Reminds me almost of the Borg a little bit.
Let's keep moving.
Uh-oh, they've discovered the Asari and the Krogan. Okay. Another data pad. Exaltation phase Shu. Angaran genome unraveled. We have begun the process of isolating the most important trait to augment the Ket. Bioelectric discharge isolated and reproduced. We have commenced the distribution of this ability among Ascendants. Version of light to energy. Tricky, much more integrated into Angaran physiology, our current focus. Note, Angaran genetics complex, but elegant, lacking obsolete residual traits commonly found in evolved species, similar to cat in certain ways. And they found the humans.
Another audio log detected.
Let's hear it.
Transmissions unacknowledged by Homeworld. Possible breakdown in connection and information mishandled. Investigation ongoing. Logs to be updated shortly.
Things getting lost in the post. A universal problem.
I wonder if we can find the follow-up logs.
As he says, so you know I've been playing a lot of Slay the Spire lately, decided to go for Chivos again, meaning I now need to win a run with one relic and a hand-sized deck. Wait, are you good? You're not doing both of those at the same time, are you? Okay, you worried me a little bit there. It's like, that seems a bit much. Found Solarians. And Turians. That RNG would be horrible. That it really would.
All transmissions appear to have failed. Some of the team has suggested that this research is being prevented from leaving Helios. Troubling implications. Set aside for now. Taking steps to verify that primary communications are still active.
I'm picking up the nav point for another Ket station. Probably their primary communications.
If we take out that comm station, does that mean the Ket can't call home?
I thought I once read about like a deck for the Ironclad for the 5 cards one. I can't remember. This was quite a while ago I looked at that. Okay, something to find. Ah. Did that count? I'm glad I imagine getting Juggernaut or Demon form. Okay, still scanning around here. Juggernaut, Barricade, and Defense. Yeah. I do like defense.
Genetic information logged.
Okay. There we go.
Pathfinder. These samples all contain the same
Demon
genetic
form,
sequence.
2 defense cards, and a
At
heavy
first,
blade.
It appears to be a familial connection, but the genome shows
Yeah,
signs
that's
of
5.
modification. Evidence suggests the sequence was drawn from a single individual and incorporated into other cat.
The Archon.
Exaltation.
So does the Archon control the Ket because they see him as a progenitor? Or does his rank give him the privilege to propagate his genes like this?
A cultural question beyond my purview.
In any case, the stuff we found should be of great interest to the science team back on the Nexus.
At least to me, it seems like the really tricky thing with that achievement is just getting lucky enough to have enough events to just remove all the cards. Or the, I guess a combination of events and shops. Because a lot of the game is revolved more around getting new cards rather than losing them. All the way over there? Can I go here and go that way? Or is it easier to go here and just drive up a cliff? Probably not that. Yeah, that's the hardest part, emptying your deck and maintaining that number. Yeah. I've not tried for that one.
Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online.
Good time for a field op, Jal. What's your combat disposition?
I kill the enemy before they see me. Do I need another one?
No, that'll do fine.
away am I? Yeah, I think this will work. Whee!
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
So am I! Whee! Oh, I think I found the facility.
Pretty sure the AI rulebook doesn't insist the Pathfinder always gets to drive.
I think that's technically true.
This is the Ket Coma outpost we heard about on Voeld.
But we are on Voeld. Excuse me, I'm just gonna park next to your vehicle here.
Got 'em all.
What? Nice.
Here, catch.
A little busy, but okay. Ah! Let me throw an octopus at me.
Not an octopus!
I'm Dodecapus.
Mm.
She threw some hair at me. Would you like the hair back?
If that landed, that would have been cool.
Or something.
Ta-da!
Yep.
Stop? Stop?
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to run to... More girls. Oh, girls! But first, I need a break because I want... an egg.
Okay.
You want an egg sandwich? No, because you don't
No,
like
thank
the way
you.
I make eggs. Fine.
That is correct.
Be that way.
I will. Plus, I'm having fun.
This is having fun. You should... Don't forget to eat.
I know. I missed. Find cover! Yeah, I am kind of dying. Come back, shields. Ooh, sniper rifle barrel 4. Oh wait, I think, is that what I'm using right now? I think I might be using that at the moment. Just a quick receiver. Here. Go get some warmth back.
Temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support restored.
Who needs doors? Oh, we found eggs. Oh, we found eggs. Previous report was 39 cycles ago. Senate requires an update of... Ooh, Senate. Haven't seen anything about a government before. Requires an update of progress within the sector. A reminder that all campaign leaders are expected to deliver reports once in every 15 standard cycles. Senate recognizes the presence of the Scourge phenomena may be disruptive to communications. Take steps to circumvent this obstacle so that regular updates can resume. This is your second reminder of this nature. Please acknowledge receipt.
The Archon's not the Ket Supreme leader. There's more like him, all over Andromeda.
All assigned to gather genetic information for the Empire.
And making more Ket in the process.
Play this audio log.
Communication orders require explanation. Archon commands blocking all transmissions of Angara data to the Empire. It is in breach of protocol.
Wait, is the Archon going off book?
Interesting. Search for more. I do wish that... I don't know, I like the last area I was in where you actually had to do searching. With this, it's like, oh, search! Go directly here. That's not a search.
Only Archon is aware of shifting situation in Helios. If Archon's opinion is that protocols are not to our benefit,
A lot of RPGs have that problem.
he is the Senate's voice in Helios and must be obeyed.
Someone's repeating the party line.
Sure sounds like it.
It sounds like the Ket are starting to question what the Archon's doing. If this continues, it might be good for all of us.
I don't know.
There is likely nothing to be done, but conflicts between factions seldom resolve quietly.
Then we'll just have to keep an ear to the ground for now. With luck, something will happen.
On hold, wait for new intel. Okay. So with that, I think that's it for this planet, besides the architect, and I'm not ready for that yet. Yeah. So let's go back and head to Aya. Oops, I'm on the wrong side. You know what, I'm just gonna fast travel. So I'm still still waiting for Mario Maker 2 to go on sale. I feel like major, first-party games don't go on sale that often with Nintendo. BRB again. Okay. Oh, I think I'm the terminal. Okay. Message of the day. Stay relaxed and F the cat. Let's scroll through this. The legendary Angaran resistance. Attack warning. Oh. Synergy. Oh wait, actually, head to our base just in case there's anything over there that with more quests, and then we'll head out. I have buttons on the side of my mouse that I never use. Anything? Nope, doesn't look like. So let's go for that one. Back to the main quest.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
That's fine, we're getting on the ship. Toward the planet, yes. Yes?
Voeld orbit is steady.
That's cool, although we are leaving, so... anything new? Nope. Let's go!
Scourge's drag on the ship.
At least it keeps Aya hidden.
A turtle on my desk that my sister painted. Sounds like Ami's having some trouble with the eggs. Oh, we have a lot of stuff here. Yay. Oh, apparently she did it. Okay, got your dinner. What's for dinner? Time zones are weird. You're having dinner and I haven't had breakfast yet. Then again, I just eat late, so. Quite an eclectic crew we have. Burgers and fries, chips for English folk. Cool.
knows how to play a crowd.
She's the Moshai.
Yay.
Welcome home.
Good job.
I never thought
But
I'd
you
see
don't like
again.
it.
Oh.
Without the Resistance and the Pathfinder, I wouldn't be here.
Means pure runniness. I'm putting the light on because the clouds keep coloring.
Oh. Ah, it's bright in here now. This is a group effort.
We made a good team.
Group effort making it bright in here?
Yes.
We freed more
I'm
than
taking
just
back partial
Moshai.
credit.
Well, I'm the one
But
who
we
put the
had to
light
leave
on.
the enemy fortress intact.
We have a lot to talk about.
I promised to lead the Pathfinder to Aya's Voeld.
No rush. I have other stuff I need to do around here also.
You're still recovering. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
Not without our help.
I'll prepare the vault for your arrival. A shuttle will bring you to me when it's ready.
Okay.
Thank you, Moshai.
We've been alone against the Ket for too long. You've proven it doesn't have to be that way. It's time we discussed an alliance between our people.
That's a great idea.
We're happy to make room for you on the Nexus.
We'll provide an embassy here as well. Our city is open to you. Join us.
Why, thank you.
Well done, Joel. Report for reassignment.
I need to stay with the Pathfinder.
He's welcome on my ship.
Jal has already become a valued member of my crew.
Of course he has. I see the benefit. Request granted.
Cool.
I need to file a mission report. Don't leave Aya without me.
I won't. We have other stuff we need to do. Okay, take the shuttle. So much stuff. Okay, so up first we have deliver some weapons. Hello.
You came back.
I have bad news. Your supplier, Keldo. The cat got him.
Thank you for confirming how he died.
Broke.
Sorry.
You have his supplies?
Supplies. Your friend is dead. Don't you care?
I grieved for Keldo before I sent you to find his body.
Mm-hmm.
He fought for the Resistance. Died for it. We still need what he promised.
The cat had your weapons. I got them back.
Yes, all of them. And Keldo's killer's dead. This is good. You're honest, Pathfinder. Reliable. I'll tell Aphra you did well.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. I do want our people to get along. Help each other.
You proved it. This time at least. Need to get the weapons where they belong, but Keldo would want me to help you. I have things you can use, and I want to see your credits for myself. Trade?
Works for me.
Resources are scarce for us. If you'll take credits, I'll trade.
It's a start. My inventory's open to you. Anything you need.
Let's see what you have. Some resources, some ammo, bunch of resources, resources. Okay. So nothing that I really want. Here's next. Let's go over here. Hello. Holographic message terminal. Voeld Victory Drive. Voeld's people desperately need basic supplies. If your family can spare nutrient paste, unused clothing, outdoor survival gear, machine parts, tools, extra weapons, and ammunition, it could make the difference between life and death for those resisting the Ket conquest. Place donated items in the nearest Victory Drive station of your residential complex. Moshai Safa has returned. The Rumors are true. Our beloved Moshae Safa has been rescued from the Ket by brave members of the Resistance, aided by the Milky Way visitors. The Moshae is recovering and in good spirits. Reminder from Governor Paran Shai. You may see unusual visitors on Aya in the days ahead. Don't be alarmed. They're here as guests. Remain vigilant. That's not a word. Vigilant. And report suspicious activities to Aya security. Do not attempt to confront or restrain anyone yourself. Resistance recruitment surges. Recent victories on Voeld have renewed public interest in joining the Resistance. Volunteer sign-ups increased 500%. Okay. Sorry. Over last year, Ephra de Tarshav encourages everyone, regardless of age, talents, or experience, to submit to a Resistance recruitment screening. Scourge strike on southern Havarl. Hold on, my eye. Archaeologists working at a dig site on Havarl's unsettled southern continent were forced to abandon their camp when a freak tendril of Scourge energy pierced the atmosphere above their location. Oh no! No injuries were reported, but the team leader stated the group lost years of research in the event. And Kadara Port Travel Advisory. Cargo ship and transport vessel crews are reminded that the Kadara Port remains a high-risk travel zone. No official business has been sanctioned with the deserters, or contact with the Milky Way immigrants living in Kadar is strongly discouraged. Okay, so that's another place we have to go later. Wanted, engineer. Looking for a level 7 starship engineer. Experience repairing and maintaining Volstead Juve thrusters is required. Will work for extended travel periods lasting up to 6 weeks or more. Basic zero-gravity combat training preferred, but can be learned on the job. Meal prep skills and an engaging conversation style a plus. Must be clean. Submit applications to Captain Salmajar at Deck 3. What's over here? Am I going the right way? I have no clue what's over here. Let's go explore. Hello? Yep, guess we... I don't want to use your computer with you standing there. My love, I never planned to leave. Each moment I spent with you only brought me joy, even though you'll never understand what you mean to me. There were moments I could have shown you how I really feel, but I wasn't brave enough. Not that you could have accepted me. Now I have to go, and I don't think I'm coming back. I hope for a day when we owe nothing to anyone. I dream of a moment when we find each other again and claim the lives we always should have led. The message ends here. Research Center? Ah, okay. Oh wait, what weapon am I using right now? Widow 3. Can I make a Widow 4? Develop. Oh, what do we have here? We got some new stuff. That seems useful. That also seems useful. Oh man, there's so many useful things here. Okay, check out after. Right now, I want to see. Okay. What's this? Oh, it's probably less accurate, or big. That's. Wish I could compare it without the mods. I don't know. Stuff to figure out after. And we're back over here. Okay, so that goes in a circle. Alright, actually, what's up in this corner? Anything? No, we've been here. Okay. Whee! Alright. What am I scanning? Angaran mural. Cool. Examine the mural. A team of artists from each of our homeworlds, Aya, Voeld, and Havarl, worked together to create this mural. Fix the centuries of hardship we endured as a result of the Scourge, but also the reunion of our people to build a strong, resilient society. Wait, am I still on a quest? Oh yeah, okay, heading towards that. Hello. Ooh, there's a loud ship. What's in here? The governor's office. I feel like I should talk to you from the other side. Hello.
Pathfinder, as you can imagine, your arrival raised concerns from Aya's people.
I don't blame them.
It'll take a long time to trust strangers again.
Which is why they want the Nexus to listen to them. We've set up terminals in the city so people can leave messages for your people on the Nexus. I'd appreciate if you take a look and forward their communications to your people.
Okay, sure, I can do that.
Hi!
Oh, that's a lot of places. Hello. What do you have to say?
Our laws need revising now that you're here.
I'm sorry. I'm causing problems. Where does this go? You okay with it? Oh, I thought that was a robot, but that's just a chair. Interesting looking chair. Council meeting notes. Okay then. Personal meeting notes. V wants to open Southern Valley region to development with goal to provide refugees with permanent homes. A believes we're already at risk of overcrowding and harming the local ecosystem. Are you okay? Is that a yes or a no?
What?
Are you okay? Oh, he seems to be having some issues. Did you need a hug? Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. M proposes compromise solution to construct orbital habitats using Nexus technology. Refugees are rotate between Io's surface and orbital habitants using lottery system. E disagrees with accepting initiative help and especially tech. Points out the black hole will make orbital construction projects difficult and may attract notice of Ket patrols. Final vote delayed by Nova Bav. We need a better home for our people. Voeld has fallen, Vara remains unstable, and Aya is too small to support all of us. Is Kadara port an option? Do we even dare attempt reconciliation? Interesting.
The Moshai will be waiting for you at the vault.
I know, I'm just going around doing some other stuff.
Maybe we can talk?
Of course. I owe you that.
Thank you.
When I first escorted you through our city, I wasn't sure it was the right thing, but you proved I was wrong to doubt. No, more than that. You didn't have to save the captives from exaltation. I wonder if you realize what that meant to us.
We're here to help.
We're in this together. The initiative wants to help.
I want to believe it. You're so different from the Ket. What can I do for you?
Hold on, I'm actually gonna be right back just because I'm gonna go get some food. You okay? Okay, back. Gonna have the mic muted for a while I converse just so I can have some foods.
What can I do for you?
Your people revere the Moshai. What did she do to earn that?
After the Scourge, our civilization was in ruins. Those who led the rebuilding were thinkers, experts, and inventors. The Moshai is the greatest scientific mind of our generation. She led us to a new age of technological innovation. When the Ket attacked, she studied their technology, learned their tactics.
You owe your survival to her.
We owe her everything, and we'll do anything to protect her.
I have a few questions about your culture.
I'm happy to answer them.
Aya seems important to the Angara.
Aya is paradise. This world is a gift. We created the Vassals so everyone could enjoy this place, if only for a short time.
The Vassal?
The time of change. Aya's resources are too limited for our entire population to live here. We each earn the privilege of spending a few years on Aya. When our time is up, we leave to make room for someone new. The cycle repeats throughout our lives.
Will you have to leave?
Someday. For now, Aya needs me.
I could not live in a society like that.
I've noticed that you, Ephra, and Jal all speak with different accents.
When the Scourge first struck, there were many Angaran worlds. They were separated for centuries. We developed divergent cultures and dialects. Ephra was born on Voeld, and Jal is from Havarl.
What about you?
The Ket left my homeworld in ruins. Those who survived were forced to flee. We found a refuge on Aya. My family helped settle this world.
Don't take this the wrong way, but this isn't your only city, right?
Not at all. Voeld and Havarl both have several large population centers. Aya has numerous residential areas similar to this.
Are these places open for visitors?
In time, perhaps.
I'm hoping you can help me get on Ephra's good side.
If I knew how to do that, my job would be much simpler.
Sometimes it seems like you two don't get along at all, and other times...
He's a brilliant tactician and inspiring leader. We just disagree on what's best for our people. He believes secrecy and isolation keep us safe.
What do you believe?
We can't defeat the Ket alone, and neither can your initiative.
So what do you do for fun around here?
The Tavatan is a popular spot for recreational activity.
Right, but what do you do? Can't work all the time.
Productivity is the best form of relaxation.
It's also a great way to get stressed out.
What?
You sound like my brothers. All 10 of them.
10?
And 8 sisters. They're not allowed to bother me at work.
Okay, I'm with Ryder on this one. Productivity is not a good way to relax.
I sense tension between your government and the Resistance. Who's actually in charge?
Ephra likes giving orders, right until the actual work of running a city starts. The Resistance is good at protecting us from the Ket, but our people need more. I've learned to indulge Ephra's need for control, just often enough to maintain my own.
Is there time in your busy schedule to meet someone
Oh,
special?
I didn't mean to do that.
To me, in their own way.
Not what I meant.
Oh. No, that isn't a priority right now. Someday, maybe.
Oh, that was awkward.
What's it like being responsible for a whole planet?
I suspect it's like being the Pathfinder. Some days it's a burden. Most of the time, I know I'm where I should be.
How did you become governor? Do your people elect leaders by popular vote?
If by vote you mean argue loudly until one candidate remains, then yes. I got here because I was willing to endure and fight for the obligations that come with my office.
Ten brothers and 8 sisters. You have a big family.
I've always thought of it as average. How many siblings do you have?
A brother, Scott.
What happened to the others?
Our parents only had 2 children. Underachievers.
That sounds relaxing. When my family gets together, the noise is like standing next to our largest waterfall. My mother says I became governor, so people would have to listen to me.
Is she right?
Always.
Thanks for your time.
Ishare, Pathfinder.
That conversation was pretty much just enough time for me to finish breakfast, so that worked out well. Let's see, what's next? Let's head over here. Pick up that quest and then do the surrounding things. There's one there I can pick up on my way out. But yeah, okay. Excuse me. Hello.
I never thought I'd see the Moshai again, least of all thanks to you. Welcome to the marketplace. I am Arbiter Renav. I enforce correct conduct between merchants and customers, resolving any disputes. As the first outsider to enter the city, you are ignorant of our laws. We should change that.
Makes sense. Tell me about trade laws.
Where I'm from, the biggest trade law is don't cheat. Is it different here?
I suspect we define cheating differently. What is unfair changes based on perspective.
Judgment and punishment.
Who decides what happens to people who break the law?
It depends on the grievance. I settle minor offenses right here. More serious ones require a tribunal.
I'm ready to know more.
I don't want to cause any trouble. How do I learn your laws?
I'll transmit a full readout. Familiarize yourself with the contents. Personal responsibility is a core foundation of our society. We expect it from everyone.
Understood.
Please visit my colleagues in the Governor's office and the Resistance headquarters. They'll teach you about our culture and what it means to walk freely among us. Your understanding is critical. It would be unfortunate if you accidentally violated our laws. Goods for the home, tools for the field,
Okay.
supplies for all your needs.
I was just over there, but okay. Yes, we are heading back. But yeah, this is probably something important we should do before we go too far, just because we don't want to do something wrong. Hello.
Arbiter Renav told me to expect you. I prepared a datapad detailing our laws. Read it fully.
Okay. As defined by the first founders of Aya, this world and all who live on it agreed to abide by the laws, customs, and regulations of a civilized society that has existed for centuries on other worlds. These rules of conduct ensure a voice for each family within our society and gives them certain inviolable rights. Page 1 of 5,983. We are going to be here a while. Oops, wrong button. Sorry. I feel like I should check out the I should read that. He's Angara. Where is it? Laws and politics. Angara practiced the political philosophy of horizontal collectivism. All members of society are valued equally, and every citizen has a voice. But the ultimate goal is for individuals to promote the best interests of the entire civilization. Angara are expected to set aside personal preferences consequences for the greater whole, and their laws reflect this. Crimes are evaluated and punished according to the pervasiveness of their impact. Non-lawful act committed against a single person carries less weight than one affecting everyone in a family. Those who transgress in a way that undermines all Ungaran society incur the maximum penalty. That's an interesting way of thinking. Leaders are large political collectives like Aya's, or leaders of large political collectives like Aya's governor are chosen through democratic elections preceded by contentious political debates. All candidates openly challenge each other and in turn must answer any citizen who believes them unfit for office. Elected officials serve a single term, regardless of office. What? You told me to go away, so I'm being quieter. What are you doing?
Fart. I said, and then an ad went off.
Ads are annoying. Okay. Now we have the other person. Where are they? I feel like I should go there just so I don't mess things up. Fast travel station. I'm confused because it doesn't seem to be allowing me to fast travel. Okay, fine, I'll just run there. Excuse me. Hello. Bye. Trying to learn some rules. Wait, is this where I want to go? Yeah, I can cut through here. Bye.
Ryder, you are the subject of a detailed scan by an Angara standing nearby.
It's okay.
Maybe I should introduce myself.
Maybe later.
Heard you were coming. Prepared a datapad on our laws regarding war. Learn them.
Okay. On the proper conduct of war against the enemy, or war against the Ket. That we face an enemy that will not stop until our entire civilization ceases to exist, it's important that we not abandon the principles of basic moralities. Amen. The Ket must be defeated, but not at any cost. It won't matter if our future generations could live without fear of death or enslavement, if that freedom was achieved through genocide or other barbaric crimes. Page 1 of 241. This document is a lot shorter. Military doctrine. Sorry. The Ket conquest of the Angara several decades ago has left their military forces virtually extinct. The few warships and ground forces that survived the initial attacks were lost through attrition to planetary defense. In place of an organized military, the Angara must now rely on the resistance. Angaran leaders composed articles of war and submit them as laws to be followed by these volunteer soldiers. The rules of engagement reflect a mindset prioritizing preservation of Angaran life and culture over vengeance on the Ket. A resistance soldier confronted by a Ket base filled with Angaran slaves, cultural artifacts, and Ket guards is expected to rescue slaves and reclaim artifacts first. Any Ket would then be destroyed with expediency and minimal cruelty, not to spare the Ket, but to uphold the integrity of Angaran civilization. That works well. Okay, now that we've run all the way here, let's run all the way back and just keep working our way towards there. Oh wait, actually, can we fast travel here? Yes, we can. Cool, we did that. Okay. What do we have first? Find the plant. Do you sell plants?
Your credits are as good as anyone else's. Don't start any trouble and we're fine.
Cool. I'll behave.
I'll be the poster child for no trouble.
Whatever that means, it'll do.
Okay, let's see. What do you have here? Ooh, a fighter model. Yeah, I'll buy that. Actually, let's go through categories. Consumables, resources, special items, and a plant. Okay. Turn the plant. And next we have collect messages from a terminal.
Indulge in a little luxury.
Okay. You know what? We're not gonna edit these out. We're gonna be nice.
I see a thing on Facebook that there's gonna be a PlayStation 5 showcase.
Okay. What day is Wednesday? I feel like that keeps changing. Like Wednesday of this week wasn't the same as Wednesday of last week. What?
I just saw the blinds thing like go up.
Oh. You know. We're not gonna edit messages, that's rude.
It says the 16th.
Oh, okay.
Veteran? I was there when you landed. Watched you get escorted through the city.
I probably looked funny.
That was a sight.
You were an unexpected outsider. Not really a laughing matter.
Is this fruit?
I've never seen fruit like this before.
Yeah, it's real because it's
What
on the
are these?
PlayStation.
Paripo. Sweet with a little bite. Sometimes if I'm lucky, I have a few Kiloa or Elmok.
Pacific Daylight Time.
Scarce here?
In this form, yes. Very expensive. If you buy a Paripo from me, it means you have something to celebrate. It's a luxury, meant to be shared with friends and family.
I'll get moving.
If I don't sell it, you don't need it.
They let you pass the gates. Huh.
It's an honor, and I understand that. I'll be respectful.
All right. Everyone deserves a chance to prove themselves. I'm not selling to aliens. Put a layer of security between yourself and danger. Missing something crucial? I'll probably have it.
Okay, I am actually going to stop here, and I will pick this up next time. So thank you all very much for watching.